What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. Today I got one from Vinegar Syndrome, another one of my favorite labels. They put out a ton of cult horror stuff with beautiful new transfers. They also put out a lot of golden era porn, so if you're into that, check them out too. Today's is called Red Roses of Passion. This one is by Joe Sarno, who's a legend of erotic cinema. The basic story is that a young woman is tired of like her boring, dull life, and she wants to find some excitement, so she goes to a tarot card reader. And like the tarot card reader is legit and like has all this information that there's no way she could know, which like super impresses the young girl whose name is Carla. But Carla really can't do much because she's got an aunt and a sister who are kind of like super uptight. But when she meets the other people that are part of the tarot card group, she ends up as part of a cult that was called the Cult of Pan. And basically what this cult entails is the women don't date and don't do there's a lot of rules, but what they love to do is rub roses on each other and instantly orgasm, and that's how they get their pleasure, rubbing roses all over each other. This movie is obviously sexploitation. It's very light though. Like most of the girls wear like sheer see-through tops, but of course they're see-through, so you can see through them. And it's got a lot of breasts. That's about it though. Some bare ass a couple times. The sex scenes are not graphic. It's really super melodramatic, which to me is good because I like crazy catty dialogue and dysfunctional judgy people, and this movie has a lot of that. It does feel very, very melodramatic, but it never feels like just completely off the rails insane. But it does have a really sordid, I don't know, sleazy vibe to it, which I liked. The movie is fun. I think it's one of the better, more entertaining movies of its kind. It doesn't overly rely on just the sex. The story is fun. The performances are super fun because the women really embrace like the melodrama, and it's just great. It's got some really good dialogue. And when I say good, I mean like entertaining dialogue, not like, wow, how well written. But you know what I mean. The disc from Vinegar Syndrome is a limited edition of 2,000 discs. So if you're interested in this, go to vinegarsyndrome.com. I don't know that it's on Amazon. I couldn't find it earlier. But it's got a DVD and Blu-ray. I don't know. Sometimes on their limited editions, they will bring it back out in just the Blu-ray in a non-limited edition. But I don't know. Some of them never came out. Like some of them were never... weren't treated like that, so I don't know. But if you really want to make sure that you get this and get the best possible version of it, this is going to be it. It's got a brand new 2K scan, which looks amazing. It looks almost like a brand new movie. There's only a few scenes that have kind of a little bit gnarled up, but for this movie from 1966, that's pretty amazing. The only extras, I think, is an interview with a Sarno historian, which, whatever. But the main thing is the movie looks really, really good. And the movie is a lot of fun if you like melodrama, catty women, just dysfunction and drama, and old school natural breasts. I highly recommend this movie. I found it to be a lot of fun. And again, it's a limited edition, and it's a definitely a cult kind of a movie. So if you're interested in it, I would pick it up because you don't want to end up having to pay eBay prices for it down the road. Again, if you're interested in it, go to vinegarsyndrome.com. That's Red Roses of Passion, Joe Sarno. It's limited to 2,000 copies, which sounds like a lot, but they've sold out 1,000 They sold out 1,000 disc runs in like hours. So don't mess around if you're interested in it. Red Roses of Passion, vinegarsyndrome.com. Check it out. Thanks, guys.